Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I have another highlighter review for you. Today's is going to be on the Too Faced Love Light highlighters. I picked 2 out of the 3 up, and so I've used them for a little while now and have some thoughts for you, some opinions. I picked up 2 out of the 3 shades, like I said, Ray of Light and Blinded by the Light. The only one I didn't pick up was the gold shade, and so I picked up the rose gold and the champagne color. And so I'd like to go through swatches with you, kind of just share with you what is on the Sephora website claiming these to be, and then as usual we will go into my final thoughts. So let's just go ahead and jump right into this. Okay, so let's go ahead and start with the description on the Sephora website. It says that this is a heart-shaped highlighter with a silky smooth texture that allows for a buildable pearl radiance. Using an exclusive liquid to powder formula, Love Light takes the best of powder, liquid, baked, and cream formulas to create unparalleled color payoff for a pearl radiance and silky smooth texture. It features a luminosity boosting agent and high pearl consistency that instantly brightens. It delivers gorgeous color payoff with a pearl radiant finish in universal shades that impart a flattering glow and an eye-catching metallic shine. So let's just go ahead first. The packaging comes like this. I'm pretty sure y'all have seen this already. There are so many reviews up now on YouTube, so for a few of my next few reviews, I feel like I'm behind on some reviews, and so there's already so much out there, so I know y'all have seen these already in countless pictures and videos, but this is what they look like. So for those of y'all who haven't seen them yet, they come in this really cute heart packaging. Too Faced has been using the heart packaging for a while now with their, I think it's their Love Flush blushes, and so in keeping with that, these look very cute, very nice. So I love the packaging. So then you open them up, and then it's got like so it's got the little mirror, of course, and then you've got the highlighter right there. It comes kind of like in a dome type of shape, and it is kind of like one of those gelée formulas that we have seen so much of, kind of like the Estee Lauder Heat Wave, some of the Bobbi Brown highlights, the Makeup Forever, not blushes, highlighters. So like the Pro Sculpting Duo that came with the bronzer and the highlight that now they've made into a full bronzer. That's a gelée formula. So in keeping with that, this is what these are as well. So they're very soft to the touch, which I really like, because usually gelée formulas impart a really nice sheen. Many times very intense sheen once you build it up a little bit. So I love that. You all know that I love an intense highlight, and so natural is really not for me. So let's just go ahead and swatch these babies. Just gonna go in like this. Again, very soft to the touch. This one is Blinded by the Light right there. And then, because there's only 2, I'm going to go ahead and swatch them together. The rose gold is called Ray of Light. So that's what that looks like right there. So we've got Ray of Light, which is the rose gold version, and we've got Blinded by the Light, which is the champagne version. So that's what they look like on my finger. Let me swatch them on my hand. That's what they look like right there, if you can tell. Right here you've got the champagne. Right here you've got the rose gold. And that is rubbing my finger in there a little bit to get this kind of color payoff. So those were some quick swatches. Now we can pretty much go into thoughts, because really not much else to show you on these. So I am wearing Ray of Light today on my cheekbones. I did use NARS Copacabana as a base. You know I love using my liquid highlight as a base so that I can make my highlighters pop. Now, so I used this one for a couple of days, which was Blinded by the Light, used Ray of Light for a couple of days. I have used them both wet and dry. Today I used it wet to see how it would build up the intensity of the pigmentation. And I have to say, I was so underwhelmed. I guess because in anticipation of them coming out, I had watched a lot of YouTube videos of people who had received them as PR packaging, and people were saying it looks really amazing, it does give a natural glow, but you can build it up. So I'm like, okay, you know, I think I might like that. Well, I had gone to Sephora on Friday when they had like a VIB Rouge event, and I swatched them in store. At that point, I had already placed my order. My order was set to come in. I think that day. And so I went in and I just swatched them and I was like, okay, I like how they swatch. This feels really nice. I love kind of like the sparkle. I don't feel like it really has any glitter, but it does have more of a shimmery type of look, I guess. Well, here's the underwhelming and really, really disappointing thing is that once you put them on a brush to apply them to your face, I don't know where the pigmentation goes. I don't know where the sheen goes, but it just like flat out disappears. Sorry, you can hear the dog crying in the background. He's asking to go outside. Be right there, Brucey. So the thing about it is, even when you apply them wet, even when I sprayed my brush with Fix Plus, went in with quite a bit of product, applied it to my cheek, I was like, it doesn't really look like I have anything on top of the liquid base that I just put on. So, again, I've tried them dry, I've tried them wet. Where the pigmentation goes, I don't know. But it definitely does not look like this on the face. I mean, I'll zoom you in a little bit so you can see what my cheekbones look like. So you can kind of see a little bit here. But in all honesty, what you're seeing is really not much of a glow because honestly the sun is coming through my window and it's hitting me right here. I definitely don't have highlighter here. But see how it's not as much of a glow as, and y'all know I usually put it down my nose. There's nothing there, obviously, because it just does not perform to the standards of, let's just say, an Anastasia, like the Nicole Guerrero Glow Kit. I mean, oh, it's going to be really hard to top that. I mean, to fill those shoes, that's going to be incredible. So now, of course, I want to compare everything to that and to the Estee Lauder Heat Wave. These are $30 each, and absolutely for something that doesn't really show up on my face, absolutely not. No, ma'am, these are going back to the store. I am so disappointed, in fact, to the point where Sephora hasn't released their new Natural Love, the Too Faced Natural Love eyeshadow palette. I'm not even going to worry about picking it up. And that is the first time in a very long time that I've said I'm not intrigued and going to pick up a Too Faced new release, because I've always loved Too Faced. Their packaging, their products, I've loved them. And I have just been so disappointed time after time over the past few months, maybe the past, I feel like ever since the holidays, really, that I have just been very, very disappointed in their products. I don't know what it is. I keep saying I think it's they're mass producing too quickly on the heels of one release, then they release something else. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, it's like bombarding, which is fine. I'm all for that. You know, I love makeup, but if the quality isn't there, you can't be charging $30 per highlighter. That's a lot of money. I mean, you know, I think that's a decent price if it's something that you really, really love. For something that performs this poorly, it is not, I have no remorse sending these back. It's just not, don't do it. Don't bother. They're just not worth your time. Again, if you're looking for something like really, really nice, really glowy, a great sheen, pick up the Nicole Guerrero Anastasia Glow Kit. That is worth your time, and that one is $40 for 6 shades of highlight as opposed to $30 for one. So it breaks my heart to have to give a disappointed on these because I was looking forward to them so much. But that's the truth of the matter. They didn't perform, and I guess that's just what, sadly, I'm coming to expect from Too Faced. Like, it's more miss than hit. It's not even hit or miss anymore. So anyways, that I hope helps you if you were on the fence for these, if you were wanting to pick them up but weren't sure. I say don't even bother. It's just not worth it. So before I let you go, let me give you the verse of the day. Today's will come from Numbers 14:18, and it says, "The Lord is slow to anger, abounding in love, and forgiving sin and rebellion." So it's just one of those things where God is love, and He is just so amazing. He's so merciful, but you don't want to keep on doing the wrong thing and sinning just because you know He's going to forgive. So He is abounding in love. He is slow to anger. He's so amazing. I hope this helps give you a pick-me-up today. I hope this helps encourage you. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I am always so happy to see you guys. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. I hope you are enjoying my reviews. I try to be as honest as I possibly can. I just feel like if I hated it, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of y'all that will hate it too. Again, there's a lot of different skin types, so just because I hated it doesn't mean that you will, or vice versa. If I loved it doesn't mean you'll love it. But anyways, so I do hope that you're finding these reviews helpful. So I will be back very, very soon with another Dazzled or Disappointed. Please subscribe if you haven't already. This way you're notified of any future videos that I post. I'm so grateful for those of y'all who have subscribed already. I'm loving having you on this journey with me. If you want to follow me on Instagram, you can find me at Michelle's Glamour. Okay guys, I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye.